Heavy rain.
Alright, here we go again then. VSE ranked from the back of the grid, as we always do on Friday afternoon. It's Austria, so there's definitely some overtaking opportunities. And the main thing today is I've got the chance to be the first person over 1,000 rank, which would be silver. Silver rank. No one's actually achieved it yet. Unfortunately, though, we have got someone who's even closer than us. Jeslar is his name. He's on 999 rank. I'm on 992 rank. But we actually both can get to 1k today. He just needs to have a alright race, basically. If he finishes within 2 positions of his expected finish position, which is first, he'll be fine. So if he's in the top 3, he'll get 1,000 rank. If I'm in the top 2, I'll get 1,000 rank. But obviously it's possible that he bottles and I'm the only one to 1,000 rank. Otherwise, we're going to get there at the exact same time. So it's possible more than one of us do it today. But my expected finish being P2, I need at least that to get to 1,000. But from the back of the grid, not going to be easy. Let's get it. Hello, everybody. Welcome along. Hope you're all well. Hey, Tim. Hey, Peace.Donny. Hey, Declan. Hey, Alahan. Hey, Mateo. Hey, Kev. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all well. So, yeah, we actually got a wet quali. We've actually got a wet quali, but obviously I'm not going to be worried too much about that because well, I will go out there and do a couple laps, so we're not just sat here bored for the next 15 minutes. But I'm not
okay, recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
Okay. All right, let's do. I think I'm actually going to run, which is slightly controversial. I'll admit that, but I'm actually going to run the VSE ranked or the VSE B3 setup, which is unreleased. I did try it yesterday on stream and it felt pretty good. And as I've literally got it saved here, I am just going to use it. I might tweak it a little bit, but I'm going to use it. So I just realized I revealed my wing levels to Discord the other day, which was this race of mine was potentially unwise, but never mind. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go a little bit crazy. Go a little bit crazy on the setup. Now this might feel, I'm only going to be able to test this, of course, in the wet. A little bit risky, going a bit crazy here with setup, but I want to try something. And I'm not changing it massively, either compared to what I had the other day or compared to the V3 setup, because they were kind of similar.
I suggest you take a set of full wets.
No, Inters is higher. So let's do it. Get to it. I'm all good. I've got a bit of fuel and we'll do a few laps in a row.
Feel your way around the conditions.
Overlay is wrong.
You start pushing
Wait, what? Oh, we just covered the numbers. What was the yeah, why does that move? Well, at least it was covering the numbers. That's because of the stream yesterday. Weird one, that. That's my now. I did actually glance down. I think that looks different, but I didn't think too much of it. Yeah, you guys almost got a free setup, but not quite. All right, so obviously these conditions are wet. I'm not even gonna. Well, I'm gonna do some laps, but I'm gonna disqualify myself at the end to put myself to the back of the grid. So I wanna have some fun. But I'm always interested to see what my actual pace would be like in these conditions. Now I'm not going to tell you what I've done just yet. Well, apart from is enable, I'm still not going to tell you what I've done just yet. But I have.
Okay, we're seeing good times on wet tyres. Looks like it's time
compared to either the V3 setup or the setup I ran the other day, so I'm running neither of those setups.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Leave it in hot lap mode, I reckon. Go around with it in that mode and the battery lasts. I'm going to got a bit of fuel on board just a few laps. Hey Luke, welcome from Dubai. Is the voice of a commentator? No, I do not. I speak too fast, and I don't speak clearly enough. I've not got a voice of a commentator, but you get along alright in the streams. Thank you, down for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Oh my god. That leaves him to be anything but last place with the CRS deployment mode, but we'll do what we can. A little bit on the slidey side alive. Try not to run deep, because you can already see this slightly drier line. Oh yeah, that's bad. See, I'm on the wetter stuff now. It's less grip out there. Not by much, but there is just less grip. That's what we've got to try and avoid doing in the wet. Apparently a purple middle set, but I don't believe that. Mind you, if the conditions are getting better, it could well be. That actually didn't go down. That's amazing. Last place. I don't believe the purple middle. That's probably lower wings than a lot of people in this lobby, so very much doubt I'd have been purple middle. Shall we?
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet. Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
I'll do a few laps to get warmed up, and then I'll turn the battery on properly for a run for a fresh set of tyres. Because it's not going to rain for the race, by the way. Sorry, I didn't actually tell that, did I? But it's not going to rain for the race. Most to talk, just waffle, exactly. Hey, Aiden. Unemployed league race time, exactly. Exactly. Doing this sometimes, Aiden. I think there's 5 splits today. No idea what split you'd be in, but half a second found pretty easily. Throttle, but good. I haven't changed my camera from yesterday. No, I've actually kept it the same. Unless I only set it to the Ferrari car, maybe. Well, I haven't changed any settings yesterday. This track conditions improving. Massive. 8/10 first sector alone. The splits are quite full, so we had 85 people registered, so it's gone to 5 splits because obviously we had more than 80 for 4 splits, but they're not quite full, but they're near enough. I think we've got 17 in split 1. 17, so. Yeah, we'll do one more normal lap and then we'll do a push lap. I'm not going to wear much on inters. 10, it's not that high really, is it? I'm not using the RS, but still. Yeah, exactly, it's still decent, yeah. VSE rank has gone absolutely crazy, to be honest. I didn't expect it to go nearly as crazy as it has done. Tense up. I can feel the track improving lap on lap, like every single lap. No, Alex. So much less grip out there, it's crazy. Look how much salvage lost. Tiny bit deep. In the dry, that'd have been like a no more than a half a tenth or a tenth. Okay, we're going to go for this lap. Let's quick recharge. I got some charge, but so it's not qualified properly anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This time, all good. Much better. Whew. On the battery on the curb, we just prayed. There you go. That's
okay,
a lot of time found up on that.
P14 now.
The pole position, actually. I was not ready to say pole position there. I was ready to say P, I don't know, P5 maybe. Don't think it will last very long with track conditions improving, but we did just take pole by a couple of hundredths of a second. Wow, that's encouraging. Especially considering I've gone for a pretty low downforce setup. This event increased sales at all? Not especially, no. No. Well, I mean, that's not... It was always only indirectly going to affect sales. Like, it was never going to be like, oh, hey, VSE rank, suddenly our sales have doubled, like, immediately. Like, in the long term, it will. It just gets VSE's name out there a bit more, doesn't it? It gets VSE a bit more known, and then if people are going to go buy a setup in the future, or on next year's game in particular, then hopefully we'll think of VSE first. The VSE ranked. That's the idea. It's not going to directly increase sales. Hard. What to do. We have a top Travis to watch for in this season, in this session. So we've got Zafafly. No, what's it called? Jeslar, that's the one. Jeslar in this, who dominated the race on Wednesday. And he's on 999 rank, so I would suggest he's quite likely to do pretty well. We've also got Liam Hiley, who tends to do pretty well at the front. A couple of people as well. Can't remember exactly who else is in here. Could be at the sharp end, but I think those two are ones that are going to struggle to beat. I think Liam I can beat if I'm having a good day.
Like
Jeslar based his pace the other day, maybe not. But yeah, that actually lines up now. Beautiful. We've got 4 minutes left. Remember, we need to disallow the lap. That's the most important thing. So. Good track. Still thinks it's full wet. Are you insane?
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
To make sure that I'm on track when the session ends, as in don't cross the line and let the AI take over from me, because otherwise I'm not really disallow our lap. Want to start from that. Already down to P7 by the way, that shows the track improvements, that's nuts. I was part 1, I'm P7 already, wait, hold on, so I forgot what I think. Nope. Creator Series starts again next weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend after. Justo's not here, no, I don't think. No.
And we've dropped down to P8. Come on, keep pushing.
Did a good amount of time here. I should get it. Do a hot lap and then chill. F1 car you can advertise it on? Yeah. A little way, just a small amount short. Maybe another 50 years of sales with no costs. And then we can maybe buy one tiny sticker on the hard or something. Me again, they're free right now, Aiden. You're enjoying it already. Did you not even get it now? It's a realistic performance, Aiden. Surely that would spice it up. Nope, fair enough. Right, come on then. Let's see what we can do. One more lap. We're not going to see off the back anyway, but I do want to see what I can do. Felt a bit deep, but the grip was there. Fence up already. Well, you can't really much later than that.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take
Check
a
it out.
while for the track to dry out.
So I'm not going to have perfect track conditions here. Wow, the second found. Complete this lap as I can. Let's disqualify after this. Wow. 1.4 shows the track conditions. Back to pole again. Right, now I need to back right off because all those people behind me, I want them all to be past me before I get disqualified. I don't want to get in anyone's way like I did before. So pole right now by 2/10. So I think obviously the track conditions are probably going to improve further still. So I'm probably going to. I'm not. Well, I won't be pole. Obviously, I'm going to disqualify anyway. But I won't have the fastest time by the end of the session because track conditions will improve that much. Look how bunched up everyone is. Everyone wants to be out as late as possible there. Should be last across the line. Gets the best time. 17 seconds to go. Everyone should get across. Should be all good. 3 seconds. I think every single person's going to get across the line. Out of the way here. Yeah, they're all good. So it's the Alpine. I think it is at the Alpine. Start of the lap. Final person. Once they've gone past me, I can do what I want. Well out of the way, everybody. So funny that with this and next, like next, why? the Bottas section of track. I still remember Bottas sliding around on this grass in a Mercedes. I think he did pretty much exactly that. Did he not end up in that? Doing exactly what I just did there? Tarmac and then end up in the gravel. Make sure I don't get disqualified just now. Shaft somebody by my AI taking over. Right, there you go. There's an instant improvement. Oh, by a massive amount, to be fair. Even 3/10 quicker than me. And the track conditions isn't too bad. But I think if I stop on track, I get disqualified, don't I? If I just wait now, all the people have gone past me. I think it should disqualify me. I'm still P7. That's not bad. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. P7. I would have taken that. Obviously, I'm disqualified, but considering how early I was, only 3/10 off pole, I think if we were properly qualifying there, we would have got out much later. I think we would have been really competitive at the front there. Jeslar P5, interestingly, the guy with 999, he needs to, well, he needs to be on the podium to gain any rank points. If he's P4, he loses rank points. He doesn't gain them. So, as long as he's on the podium, all good. See what he does. Liam, there you go. Liam was one of the ones I shouted out. Oh, yeah, Paco as well. He's normally pretty competitive. Tesla will move forward from there, so that'll be interesting. But I am right down here in P17, right about. Only 8/10 covers the whole field. That's reasonably close in those conditions. Especially considering the track improvement. Jez actually asked if I was qualifying, so he probably would have gone to the back with me, but as if he thought I was qualifying, he didn't, but that's all good. Right, there we go, dry race. Honestly, the mediums and hards are pretty comparable on this track. I feel like the hards are a bit better because they just last that much longer. It only takes a few laps for them to become the better tyre. So probably something like I've got selected there. I think the other option would be to go... I want to start hard. So the other option would be to go mediums in the middle stint. That's probably my two options. It is realistically a two-stop. You probably could really, really nurse the tyres to one stop, but you'd just be so slow in doing so. It wouldn't be worth it. I think I'll lean towards that bottom option. Fuel-wise... I didn't actually look at the fuel at all on the race on Wednesday, which means I was definitely on enough when I started level. So potentially even under fuel for half a lap or so. Make sure I'm all good. There was no safety cars either on Wednesday, so I had enough fuel. I was all good. I reckon if we go half a lap under, that should still be plenty. Maybe a little tiny bit lifting coasting, but in the pack we're going to be lifting and coasting. So I could probably even go a lap under and still not need to significantly save, but I don't think I want necessarily want to. Gone relatively aggressive on the setup. Got to pray that we're okay. I'm going to go with what we've got selected here. We'll see what happens later on. Right, how many other people though? Probably working yet. People have gone for hards. One at the back, which is handy for me. I can't actually see any hards. I'm sure there is some. There's 5 people, including me, on hards. 3 of them are in the top 4. So from P5 downwards, only me and P10 have got hard tyres. Got to get them warmed up. That feels good. It'll take a bit of getting used to after the wet qualifying session. B's dragging the brakes, but it doesn't have that much heat anymore. They're pretty much warmed up. Even the hards wear pretty quickly at this track. Was this one of the tracks where the tyres were made softer? Well, it was. Silverstone was definitely one of them. I can't remember what any of the other ones were, but...
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Alright, all good. Tyres nice and warm. Alright, let's do this. That feels good, that. Thank you very much. I might need it. Sim damage, don't forget, guys, from the back of the grid. Oh, got reset on the right. That was RWB. Right, come on, guys. Sim damage. The main thing here is to stay out of trouble. We're on hard tyres. It'll be difficult to get through, but I'll see what I can do. Sim damage. Let's do it. Want to go inside there, but seem risky into fair. Chris ended up breaking pretty late, so. Whoa, hello. Exist. Avoid damage, avoid damage. They got dragged out on each other. That's handy for me. A warning, but it's all good. Right, up to P13 then. That's a good start. 4 positions gained already. Super cautious there. Just stuck tight to the inside because now I've got the control. You see that? Even though there's carnage going on in front of me, I have control. If I was on the outside there, I might get hit by those guys. So we have gone very low on the wing, so I can tell you now we're racing. The other day I went 15.5 on the wing. Today I've gone 15.0 on the wing. Whoa, hello, that was weird. Super low on wing. I was after hearing that the... get his name. Oh god, that was an over rotation there. That's not a good sign. Zaffa, no, what's it called?
DRS now enabled.
What's the
DRS
999 guy called? Why do I keep forgetting his name? Yeah, I reckon I got a bit too aggressive on the setup. It's all good. Anyway, he had 20-0 wings the other day when he was rapid, so I was like, okay. A wing there I saw on the floor. Jesla? I think it's Jesla. Something like that. Yeah, you guys are right. Happy right now, guys. Just starting the DRS trade. Relaxing. Cars will come to me. Go off, unfortunately, that's the EM as well. set behind there.
Okay, clear.
Much momentum over him. I didn't want to be side by side in that corner. He's got the damage or what? Like he's got significant damage.
If you think you can get past, make
He's
use
no
of the
exit.
overtake
Low
button.
wings at him.
See what you can do.
Really. Sorry, Liam. Did leave a room in the air, but I did go very deep there. My apologies to Liam there. I was scared to hit a bar with tick. I didn't think I'd break that late, actually. That really caught me by surprise how deep I went there. Don't think there was any contact, so it's all good, but that was a little bit deeper than I intended to go. Look pretty good. Setup is probably want to go one click car on the off throttle diff if I had the choice again, but I haven't, so it's all good. So it feels good on that, honestly. Pretty happy with it. One click, so it's a pretty minor change, but it's a bit more rotating than I'd like.
Okay,
So
you're
I
in 1
might
second of
struggle
the
as
car
tyre
ahead.
starts
Get
to wear.
ready
We'll
to
see.
use DRS for the overtake.
The plummeting in front also on hards. Bunching up here. Oh, Jeslar's, but wait, he's AI control. What's happened to Jeslar?
You might experience
paused
some
then,
understeer
briefly.
now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
That's interesting. Also on medium tyres. Well, it is Jeslar who's on 999 rank, guys. He's the guy. Oh, he's going for a send there. Dodgy on sin damage. He gets away with it. While we take basically jumps out of the way of him. What happened to him? Why did he have to pause? It's definitely cost him. Interesting. Is that Jeslar going slow? It is! Lovely clock moment. Not a good exit. I had a good line, but didn't get a good exit. Oh, what am I just not capitalising on people's mistakes at the moment. I should have been had a good momentum over him there.
Taking care of them.
The fault's going to break early, so I couldn't afford to break late there. Oh, not a good exit. I'm on wing though, so hopefully I can get this move done still on Barmy Tick. Good done. Okay. V11. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Jeslar's already moved through. Look at this pace advantage he's got over everybody. I know he's on medium tyres, but still, medium tyres will be a bit second hand by now. Speaking of medium tyre runners, that's who we've got coming up next. Yeah, definitely a little bit too low on the off-throttle diff. Change I made to try and get a bit more aggressive. It's too much. Thank you, Carl, for the prime sub. Definitely better wing levels. Oh god. See that over rotation there as I turned in? That's the off-throttle diff. That's what it's doing.
Green flag.
Hello. Final corner. Something with the entry. What's going on? Tired now. Minute.
And that's 30 laps of fuel remaining.
Just about got that switch back done. Just barely. Okay, it's the top 10 then.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Try and push this middle sector. The same wing as I had 2 days ago, but a lower rear wing, so it's a bit sketchy. In front wing, sorry, I should say. This sector is not my friend, but straights are, and that's where I need to be making the gains. I've got this on 3. Did I get the DRS? I did. Nice. Marginal though. Carbine's always boxed, okay.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
In the DRS range, just. Yeah, way too much over rotation. Way too much over rotation. Folds the tyres in the pits. Way too much over rotation in the car right now. Really need to probably potentially 1 or 2 clicks higher on the front. Off throttle diff. Sorry, the off throttle diff. Not going to say. Oh god. But I can drive it. It's not the end of the world, but on one tyre it's going to be a bit sketchy. That feels fine. No problem.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Copy that.
Down, Jeff. Park. Over heavy push. No one cares. Lock it. Because he's starting to struggle. He might drop DRS here. There's a bit more battery than I would have liked, but if I can get DRS, it's worth it. He's boxing, okay. For DRS then. Try and get back in DRS range of the cars in front ASAP. It was a good final corner. That's warning. I kind of tried to adjust for it a bit, but there's only so much I could do. I'm trying to get back in DRS range. I'm going to do it though. Not yet. Wait till the next lap. You want to go crazily on the brakes to try and get it because it's only one zone. It's actually Jesla we're coming up against now. Big middle sector. Come on, these tyres, their tyres are starting to wear. Ah, not happy with the car. A little bit too much rotation in it when I'm not on the throttle. And also by extension then when I transition back onto the throttle from being off it. One warning's fine. I just don't want another one anytime soon, but I'm not too worried about that single warning. Boxing, that could be handy. It is nice. Free DRS again, but once again another gap to make up to the cars in front. Still not going to get lasting DRS, but a lot of medium runners are boxing now.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the
Yeah, it's
MFD
over-rotating that mad. Way too low on the off-throttle
rate.
diff, my
Or
mistake.
you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Video on hard, by the way, is running away right now. McLaren. I don't know if Desla's got some damage or something, but he was not making a big impression on that pack. When the pause situation was quite weird. Gotten some floor damage or something, I'm not too sure. Right, we're probably on our own now, guys. We're no more DRS. Let's just do our thing, whatever we can do. Time is going to come at the end of the race. Pretty happy with the start so far. We didn't get massively held up by people and some good moves. Up into the top 10. We won't be top 10 when we come out, but we'll have better tyres. And it is a very high tyre wear circuit.
27 laps.
Curbs, all good. I thought the front has got DRS because it's on hard, so we can get up to him. Ah, oh, to handle this diff at all. Smartly there, use a bit of battery to keep me away for now. So we can do a good middle sector to get up to him. Forecast, it's just going to be cloudy, it's not meant to rain. I don't mind top jack started somewhere near the sharp end. Getting DRS range of him, that will show what good progress we've made. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my start. Oh, happy with this over rotation of this car though. So, I mean, it's going to get worse on used tyres. Burn the rears a bit harder as well. Hopefully DRS anyway. Do. Don't get on the warning, Alex. I was very close to the warning. Okay. Right.
We're approaching the
DRS
pit
range.
window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Be that time. Off-throttle diff. So the diff is how locked the rear wheels are to each other. And generally, the more locked they are, the more traction and grip you get. Generally speaking, the F1 game at least. So what you tend to do in this game is you have a completely locked on throttle diff, so 100% lock. think in the game files isn't actually technically 100% locked, but it's 80% locked or something. That means on exit, when you put your foot down, the rear wheels are tied together, so you get perfect traction. The idea. But then off throttle, you don't want the wheels to be tied together because it stops the car turning. If you think about a car turning, you always want the outside wheel. Well, the outside wheel will spin quicker than the inside wheel. That's why you want them unlocked. But obviously, when you're turning, you want them unlocked. Because the outside wheel is always going to be travelling a little bit faster than the inside wheel. So, off-throttle diff, and in F1 it's much more complicated because they have more than just on-throttle and off-throttle. They have like mid-corner and stuff, but off-throttle diff, when you're not on throttle, allows the outside wheels to turn a bit quicker, allows you to turn nicely, but makes the car potentially a little bit unstable. On-throttle diff locks them together again in this game to get better traction. What it means is, when you're not on throttle, the car rotates quite freely. And if you unlock it too much, the car will rotate too much and you'll be sliding. And then when you get back on the throttle, it's then locked again. But obviously you can also get a bit of a transition between the two. So as far as I'm aware in this game, as soon as you press any of the throttle, the diff locks again instantly to whatever you got the on throttle to. So what you sometimes find is as you go from off throttle to on throttle, you get a bit of instability there as it transitions between the two.
Burn off some of this energy.
Sounds fine. So no, you do, yeah, we probably need to get our foot down a little bit here. I'm not loving the setup. I'm not that confident with it. I'm tempted to lower the front wing, but the front wing level is good. I might just try it to try and stabilise this car a little bit more.
The pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this
too
lap.
low. Just trying, because look, it's just really sliding. It's limiting my pace right now.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Put the fuel back, so I was right to level in. I did. Your halves. I think we do. He's having the same. See that forward slide he was doing there? That was because I had too much of an unlocked diff. If he had his off-throttle diff locked a little bit, which you can't change in the car, this game you can in real life, he wouldn't have had that slide. That slide was entirely caused by off-throttle diff.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Over, but for the estate, find that too much. I tried not to, and I slid, so it was not quicker. All right, see if we can undercut him then. Gone for hard tyres. Purposely left it last minute to turn in. Make it so that he couldn't copy me.
Okay, let's go now.
VSE, okay.
That was a
that's going to benefit him, but it will benefit me a little bit.
We're expecting. VSE
Actually,
deployed.
will only benefit him if
Safety
it's
car
still
has
out
been
when he gets to the pit lane.
Positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low. And we're
That will help me a little bit.
penalty.
That'll be a slightly cheaper pit stop for me. Not by much. Maybe a couple of seconds gain. If this VSE is still out, when Top Jack pits, he will gain more than me. I'm hoping this VSE comes in before he pits, and then he won't gain anything. I'll gain on him if anything, and I will definitely will undercut him. See what it does. That was very slow. Look at the huge pack in front as well. Still in the top 10. Bad, but huge pack in front. The Red Bull on track is Top Jack, so it needs to be withdrawn. Oh, ending. Okay, that's going to help me and shaft him. Oh,
okay, VSE ending. We're going green.
Okay, so that will definitely allow me to undercut him then.
Green flags.
Oh, will it? That was a lot of honesty. I guess I lowered the front wing angle, didn't I? Did I lower it too much? Oh, yes, I did. I can tell you already, yes, I did. How cold are the front tyres? They're a bit cold. He's in the pits now. We should be able to undercut him. Yeah, I've got quite bad understeer now at high speed, but if it gives me more confidence in the corners, I'll be alright. Oh, and he's giving himself a penalty anyway. Pushed too hard on the pit entry. RIP to Top Jack.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
It was better for turn 1, to be fair. There you go, I was right. A few seconds on him now. Not 4 seconds. That game me by the VSE coming out in the end. Quite a good time for me. Four seconds close to the cars in front as well, but I mean there was. It's only just box. The McLaren in P4 is only just box, so they're looking pretty good for the win, I'd suggest. This is based on the unreleased setup, but I've made some changes and I've made it worse apparently. Okay, the understeer is not too bad now in this section. It is understeering, but honestly with how bad the rear tyre wear is in this track, I think that's potentially a good thing. So now the tyres warm, I think we're okay. I probably will go back up by maybe one more click on the front wing just to try and have a bit more rotation, but I think I've improved it by lowering the wing. Now, of course, penalties are very likely on this track. It's very easy to get lots and lots of penalties, so keep it calm. And McLaren having to come through here is not only costing time, it's a bit dangerous. He could start to get damage and stuff. We'll see. One, by the way, is on hards. Everyone in the entire field on hards, bar P13. Trying to get through that pack cleanly. He'll still be on to win this race, but doesn't. Different story. We'll see. Jeslart, the other one that could get 1,000 rank. I mean, it's possible other people get 1,000 rank. If someone was, let's say, expect to finish P10, they win the race. They might still get to 1,000 rank. It's not just me and Jeslart that can get to 1,000 rank. It's me and Jeslart that are most likely to get to 1,000 rank. That over rotation again, off throttle diff. Not been fixed by the lower front wing angle.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
About a second quicker than lead the last lap. The batteries do so about half a second quicker than the guy directly in front. They are gaining on them quite nicely. Aaron now hits the front of that pack.
And gap to the car in front.
Assuming he's got no damage.
5 seconds.
Surely very likely to win the race. Do with him not towing the pack along if possible as well. You don't want to do that either because you want to go and run away now, win the race. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to get back away immediately. Yeah, just a touch too much understeer in these corners. I want my original wings actually. I want my 15-0 wings, but I want 2 clicks higher off throttle diff. This is more stable now. I've got less wear, of course. It's hard to exactly judge, but it's more stable. Now, basically what I'm doing here is undoing their undercut. They undercut me by 4 laps. And in the end, they'll undercut me again. They'll have much better tyres at the end of the race. Give myself a bit of an offset here. That is a wing. But I was about to say, and they're pretty close, so a bit of battling. Could start to get some damage or some penalties. All going to help me. And I need the top 2 guys to get myself into over 1,000 rank. Possible, depends what Jeslar's up to. I assume he's in that pack in front, but I can't recall what car he's in. McLaren's surely going to win this race. P2 is my maximum. But if I can beat Jeslar, well, if I'm P2, Jeslar's P3, we actually both get 1,000 rank. Over 1,000, but big. Don't get any more warnings just yet. I've only got 1 so far. That DRS in the bag. Nice. Right, now we've got to try and make our way through this pack. We've got much better tyres than these guys. But I can. Battling. Let's use the little batteries I could there while staying within DRS range. This one, Alex, come on. Battery switched off this entire straight. Back myself to recatch him again in the middle sector. Right, we've got to start moving through these guys ASAP if I want to have a good result. Oh, dirty, it's not going to be nice. That's the problem with this little wing angle. Oh no! Idiot! Idiot. Yeah, I'm going to get some pretty bad understeer now in that middle sector. I do need that higher wing angle. Yeah, horrendous understeer now. I'm in dirty yet. It's not good. Who's that boxing? That's early. He's going to go to another set of hards. That's still quite a long way to go on hards. Annoyed about that extra warning.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
Not sure it was a pit there. Didn't want to run anyone off. So anyway, up to P5. That person boxing. Look at all these penalties. I did say, got to stay out of trouble. Yeah, now it's going to be nice. If I can avoid penalties, surely I'm guaranteed E3. Where's some?
Okay, gap ahead. 2.3 seconds.
Must be easy. Ferrari in P2. Annoyed about that warning. It's a silly warning as well. Very careful now on track limits. That's boxing it. This is early to me. I can avoid a penalty though. Surely the podium is guaranteed. Still be a ranked game because I'm expected to finish P2. So if I finish P3, that'd still be a ranked game. One position behind where I should be. You get +5 just for attending. Won't be 1,000 rank. It'll be an increase. I've never had an increase in rank from the back of the grid so far. But a -3 and a -1. I've never had a positive number on the back. Yeah, this setup feels alright in clean air, but in dirty air it's not great. Someone said in chat, I've got to set up for combat. I'm signaling very well. I must have higher wing than me. Might do all the tyres in the middle sector. So scared of track limits now. Yeah, they're all boxy anyway. That's good, because 15 laps is a chunk to go. The tyres will not be great at the end. It was Jeslar there. He was in the Ferrari, I missed it. Was it Jeslar in the Ferrari? Oh, there you go, yes he is. Okay, so he's on to finish P2, which will also mean he will also get 1,000 rank. So if I can beat Jeslar in this race, who hasn't got a penalty, I'll get 1,000 rank. If I can't, he'll get 1,000 and I won't. That's how it's going to go, assuming the McLaren wins. Very likely. Yeah, this guy's probably going to box this lap. These guys have boxed earlier than I expected. They were going for hard, obviously, but box a fair chunk earlier than I expected. Box. Oh, okay. I send it a bit to try and get the RS, but I've gone a bit deep. But anyway, nice.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
Janky braking zone there. Yeah, look, now I've set my car up for a bit of understeer. Look at the difference. The rear tyres are not wearing nearly as quickly. They can potentially run a little bit longer. These tyres and have better mediums towards the end, but I mean those guys are going to undercut me anyway, aren't they? What can you do about that? Sure, the car in front will box this lap. Goes, so leave the battery off, get the gap going. Perfect, and I should get the RS. Nice. Worked quite well. Right, back up to P2 then. Lots of penalties. If I can just stay out of trouble. I think P3 is pretty likely here. Oh, Alex, don't get a warning. Pretty sure Jeslar wins this race. Not wins the race, sorry, but beats me, he gets P2. I don't think I can beat Jeslar.
Okay, be careful.
Jacob with 13 seconds penalty, surely I can beat him, so that's handy. Closest rival to Jeslar. top jack. I was actually overall closed in on me, but I don't know how much of that was down to traffic. I'm going to have to do some overtakes in the final stint, so I do need to a bit more front wing angle. Marbledish Baku, not really. I still think Hamilton could just randomly turn up and win at some point. I'm absolutely amazed to see it. I was really sad he wasn't able to do a Monza. That's a special place to get first Grand Prix win in a Ferrari, but that's that. But it's 10 slower than Paco, so I did have some DRS, didn't I, down the main straight. Alright, can do 10 laps on mediums. I think I might go one longer than that though, just to keep them a little bit fresher while these hards are playing very much. Yeah, there's quite a big gap there between what is currently P5 and P6. That's what I've got to try and slot myself into and let the penalty give me the podium. Again, will be a positive result, but it won't get me to 1,000 rank. Even Jeslar's going to get to that, even though he's not winning. It was enough. Okay, 6 rank points. 999. I'm early, yeah. Oh, down on Fridays, I'm now. VSE ranked. Get that back.
We're going to box this lap and push hard.
3,000 slower than Paco, so that's encouraging. You seem to have Paco's pace, even without DRS. 9 seconds due to down for the back of the grid, so. But a safety car back now would be quite nice, actually. As a safety car, to be honest, everyone's used all their tyres now. Only softs left. If there's a safety car now, those guys would be like, oh, softs might not make it to the end. I'll go to mediums. The safety car right now, maybe even, well, obviously me, Paco and Top Jack will be in the same boat. We've all taken hard, so we'll all go mediums. All 3 of us will be in a decent position, but you know, I might be able to beat Jeslar. That might allow me to be the first person to 1,000 rank. The only thing that can do it for me now, realistically. Get a bit long. Car's done lasting quite nicely. Couple of tenths there. Well, 10th lap, so Paco last lap. Push tension. Top Jack's in. He'll be undercutting us, but of course he's got a 10-second penalty. I'm taking a blight squirrel. He comes out. Safety car now be delightful. Top Jack, it's 10-second penalty, isn't it? It's going to be hard to judge. Okay, we're definitely going to come out. I don't know, around the Saubers. They're a bit split out now, so I should be able to get through them quite nicely with mediums. Which I'll get within 10, 13 seconds of Jacob. I mean, surely I can do that. I think we box this lap, guys, aren't we? Any longer, don't need to.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Nice and cautious. Should be comfortably on for P3 here. Don't think there's much more I can do about that. And a 3-second penalty, I don't think will allow me to beat Jeslar, so.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect
and the Saab will be nice.
And the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
One might be in front of me, maybe.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Back at P7 then. So with nice fresh mediums, everyone else is used hards. Good. So I wouldn't mind getting him immediately, and he's allowing that to happen, so that's handy. Right, straight up to P6 then.
Good job, nice overtake.
See what we can do from here, let's go. Hell to the front, I'm going to help. One extra pick front wing as well in that pit stop. Help just a touch. Double middle immediately. Nothing fast slap, don't forget anymore. Sorry about that. Back up when we get it anyway. No penalties, no penalties, and I think we should be on for P3 here.
Okay,
13 seconds of penalties for who was currently P3.
6.1 seconds.
Probably are more than 13 seconds back from right now, but surely we can get in that. I'm not on to get 1,000 mind points right now. Maybe Jesla will do a bit of PGA as a celebration. Hotline should drop out of DRS range this lap, let's see. High the wings up. The wings must be higher than mine. Get them out of DRS range. Don't really want to turn them along if I don't have to. Alright, so already in Saphir's Fly's penalty range. Not sure about Top Jack. In theory, we don't need to do any more overtaking here to get the P3, but sounds boring. I want to try and get both the cars in front. The gap to Top Jack after that. So the McLaren has come back out in P3 here. There is a chance we get some spice still in this race. Akko is P3. He's got 2 overtakes to do with much fresher mediums. He should be able to do it easily. Good, 1 lap longer than me. There's a chance for some spice. I need to get my head down a little bit here. I'm not going as quick as I'd like to go. Track limits, Alex. Okay, got 2 warnings.
Okay, gap to the car ahead. 4.1 seconds.
Look at that. McLaren's already up to P2. Have I awarded myself this podium a bit too early? Is this not guaranteed? Don't know how far away Top Jack is. 13 seconds of penalty, surely I'm going to beat him. Forming in out, 4 degrees. Okay, almost in 3 seconds of lower fusion. That will guarantee you P4. Word. Okay, came round on me there on entry. That was weird. Off the diff again, but surprised me. 4, that's a bit more like it. 8 tenths gained on lower fusion last lap. Oh. Yeah, that was 9 tenths quicker than the Mercedes in P3. I'm still left sat there in P2. Barring a big mistake, Jeslar is going to be the first to 1,000 rank. Does need to be on the podium though. Surely he will be. 2-second penalty isn't going to stop that. Right, we are now officially in P4. I think we're also in P3. Surely we're within 30 seconds of Top Jack, are we, the Mercedes? Taking one of the cars in front. See. Upper Spy is still in DRS range. Barrel fusion. I've been quite as quick as I expected on these mediums, honestly. I've still been quick.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Wait, hold on.
1.7 seconds.
Oh, what's happened to Paco? What's happened to Paco? Deslar's just broken free at the front. What's going on up there, guys? This is not over. How has Paco not immediately gotten Tesla? I think they must be having some sort of issue up there, some sort of battle, some sort of damage maybe.
Everything's looking good.
Or is it not that deep? Was it just that Paco got a bit caught off guard by Top Jack in the Mercedes maybe? Well be. Right. I'm not as good as I'd like to be. 10 seconds behind Top Jack? Okay, that should be all good. Okay, no. Paco's on the back of Jeslar again. I think he is going to get in this lap. I think he was just biding his time a bit too much. With significant tyre advantage, he should have just gone for it earlier, I reckon, and just got it done, but... Right, so...
I think the pace is strong, but be aware, these tyres need to go the
Stop
distance.
Top Jack getting DRS as well. He's no longer getting towed along, that'll help. That'll go on in front. Help. Okay. Paco has just taken the lead of Jeslar, but Jeslar's still right there. Much fresher tyres, that should be it. We'll see. Alright, let's go check the cars in front then, guys. I would like to overtake them, just to guarantee I can stay within 13 seconds of Top Jack, but in theory I shouldn't have to. Oh god, I don't really know that for sure. I'd quite like to overtake them just to be concerned. Like Safasai is struggling with his tyres right now. Nice tyres for longer than me. Okay, allow me to overtake, so that's good. A bit of damage as well. 3V. Wait, let's try and get the DRS. I do. There you go. Just, wait. Oh, it's Jacob. I've been saying Top Jack's behind me. My mistake. Top Jack's behind me. I forgot about that. He did have a 10-second as well. That's why I got confused. It was always Jacob in the Mercedes, not Top Jack. Top Jack also the Mercedes? Maybe. Anyway, still well within 13 seconds of the Mercedes. Oh yeah, I got bad honesty with any dirty air. These are still close together, you know. This is not guaranteed. If they have an incident or something later on, I could still win this race. That put me as the only person on 1,000 rank. Oh, final quarter there. Come on, Alex.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my god, that was so close. Need to chill. This is enough. I'm getting P3. I'm gaining rank. Not going to get me to 1,000, but I'm gaining rank. Not bad. Wants to get it on track.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
We've done. More batch I expect to have, but just hold the apex. You can't do anything now. All good. Alright, so we are going to cross the line P4 on track. Pretty good for the back of the grid. Penalty is going to help me to get P3. And Paco in the end does get the win. That was close as I expected it to be. Jeslar does get P2, which will put him as the first person to 1,000 ranks. So congrats to Jeslar. Oh, God. I almost messed that up. You get away with it. And that's going to give me P3. Yeah, Jeslar gets fastest lap as well. Jeslar's so fast, man. He's so fast. Jeslar, congrats to Jeslar. First to 1,000 rank. I don't think anyone else got 1,000 in that one. It certainly wasn't me. I do gain 6 rank points I think I gained. Because it's 5 for turning up, 3 for a podium. That's 8. And I finished 1 place higher than I expected to. So that's 6. Yeah, 6 rank points I gained. To finish in P3. Unfortunately, I needed 8. So I'm now on 998 rank points. So close. Jeslar was on 999 before that. He was expected to finish P1. He finishes P2. But with 5 for turning up, sorry, it's 2 for finishing P3. So I gained 5. So I gained 5 and I'm on 997. Jeslar turned up. He got 5. He got 3 for finishing P2. That's 8. But he's 1 place lower than expected to be, so that's 6. So Jeslar gets 6, I get 5. So Jeslar should be on 1,005, I should be on 997, I believe. Have a day. Nice, this one come from the back probably. I know he probably had DRS, but he's absolutely smashed that fastest lap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fair play, Jeslar. He's absolutely rapid. I think he could be, if he keeps turning up, he could be difficult to topple at the top, honestly. Could be difficult. Right, where did Paco... Let's work out some others. So where did Paco expect to finish? P5, but he was only on 969, so he hasn't gone to 1,000, but he's had a decent gain still. They're all Fusion... But finish P7, finish P4, yeah, not enough. Yeah, I don't think anyone here is going to gain enough. But... Oh, Jacob actually was expected to finish P16 and finishes P5, but he only had 932, so it won't be enough to get into 1,000, but that'll be a decent... He'll probably be the biggest gainer. Anyone? 3 DNFs, sim damage, not too bad. 17 starters, 14 finishers. Lots and lots of penalties. That's why it's so important for me to keep it clean. Because I gave me P3 in the end. Gave me P3. And do you know what? I don't think... If I got 1 3-second penalty, it wouldn't have been enough, would it? I don't think that would have been enough. I think 1 3-second penalty, I'd have got P4. I was right to avoid that 3-second penalty like the plague. I think that was right. Look. Yeah, I was 7. Fine, I said 13. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Oh no, because yeah, Lateral Fusion wasn't Jacob. That's why. So no, I was fine. I was like, even if I got 3 out, it wouldn't have made a difference again to me. All right. I assume Safso's on it with the results. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, 7 go. Yeah. It's because the car behind was 3 seconds back. I got a bit confused, but he wasn't the guy that was it. Have a look. He's very slow at the moment. It's quite inefficient at the moment. I'm working on it, but the negatives are still. Wait. Who? Hold on. Sorry, I was just. There you go. Right, here we go. The split 1 standings. Or standings, the results. There you go. As I said, TTM Jacob gained 27 rank points from that. Pretty decent. He's up to 959. He's closing in, and there's confirmation that Jeslar is the first and only driver over 1,000 rank. I do indeed move up to 997. I was correct in that. So congrats to Jeslar. He was the first to do it. Won't be the last though, that's for sure. I want that in the next race. I want that, and then all I have to do is finish within 1 position of my expected finish position, and I'm guaranteed to get it. There you go. He gets the silver rank. He'll get the silver, the first to silver. Congrats to Jeslar. Definitely deserves. Look at their last 3 races. Plus 12, plus 10, plus 6. Plus 6 as well from a race where he was top of the leaderboard is pretty decent. You can get plus 10 from the top of the leaderboard if you win the race, but obviously missed out on that. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'm still second in the standings. Paco moves up to P3 in the standings. Again, look, he's done 5 races in a row now, plus 18 in that one. Makes up for his minus 15 last time. Gabor needs to rock up again because he's moving down the order bit by bit. Paco's back ahead of him there. Justo as well, didn't race today, but he's been gaining quite nicely, staying in the top 5. And they are starting to spread. That was the idea. I knew they were going to be quite compressed in time trial time, but as people race more and more, they're going to start to spread out more and more. I just wanted capacity for people to grow. I didn't want to like have most of the people having silver straight away. Maybe I have set it a bit high or had the gains from races a bit low, maybe. But I wanted it to be a bit of a grind. I didn't want people getting like gold within like a few weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like this rank system is going to last all the way until F126 is released. So there's 3 races a week at the moment. We're only in September, so there's a lot of time left to gain rank. I think if someone turns up to most races, I think they'll still be knocking on the door of like a 1500 rank by the end of the season. Let me check that. So it's you can gain 10 maximum per race on the top of the leaderboard. If you turn up to, let's say, 2 races a week on average, And I don't know, how many weeks is there left? Like 20? Something like that, I don't know. 240, so 20 weeks. There should be a bit more than that. Maybe 30 weeks, so about 360 gains. So to be fair, no one can get to 1500, so maybe we've been a little bit stingy. Maybe we'll up the gains per race or something, because yeah, maybe we've been a little bit stingy on the rank, because it has been quite a bit more of a grind than I expected it to be. But hey, look, it's the first season of VSE ranked, so we're still learning as we go. But yeah, anyway, positive result for me. I'm happy with that, 997, and of course, I think we'll still lead the level top on the championships. Can't remember. I do indeed lead the championship by 32 points. I think Lose No More, was he not top before? DNF's that race, so he gets no points. Well, I got 50. So, yeah, me and Lose No More were level. I was right, we're level top of that championship. But as he DNF'd, he gets no points, and I get 50, so I gain a massive advantage. 32 points clear, but obviously with 50 points for a win, 32 points sounds like a lot, but actually, if I don't attend a race, if Paco does, he wins it, he's leading the championship immediately. So, yeah, it's been a bit wild. But anyway, hope you enjoyed VSE Rank, guys. A couple of races again this week. Good fun, good fun. I probably will adjust it to allow people to gain a little bit more. I think it's been a fun grind for the first 1,000. I think now we've got that, I think we can maybe give people a few more points for, in particular, wins and stuff, and just allow it so that the big results can gain a bit more. Otherwise, like I say, Jezza could only gain 10 per race, which is maybe a little bit stingy, but I don't know, maybe. And to be fair, other people could only gain like 30-ish maximum, maybe. I think that's about right. I don't want people going from like split 5 to split 1 in like 2 races. So I think that's about right. I think just at the top, you need to be able to gain a bit more. I think right now it's a bit stingy. If you're already at the top of the leaderboards, you've got no real chance to gain. So we'll fix that. 10 times. Oh, did I do 10 plus 2? All right, so it was about double what I said there. So I was right. You can get about 500 rank points across the season then. I was right in that. But I might increase it by a little bit. I'm not going to increase it by a crazy amount, but I might increase it by a little bit. So in particular, people like Desla, who's top of the leaderboards, actually wants to turn up rather than just grinding away with plus 10 all the time. I encourage him a bit more to turn up when it's from the top of the leaderboard, essentially. Yeah, awesome. Anyway, guys, right, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the VSE rank races this week. And yeah. More next time. As always, if you want to sign up, sign-ups are never going to close. Just go on the VSE website. You've got all the information on there, and you go to the Discord server to sign up. We've got loads more races going all the way to Christmas this season. And, of course, we are running the VSE ranked in general until F1 26 as well. So there's loads of time to go. And, in fact, let me tell you exactly how many people have signed up. Now we've got over 500. We've got 509 people that have signed up. I do quite want to do some stats on how many of those are raced. I reckon over half of those have actually raced as well. So it's been absolutely unbelievable. 5 splits on a Friday afternoon. Not bad at all. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Right, but stick around, guys, if you are watching live, because we're going to try some iRacing. There's been quite a big update this week to iRacing. So we'll let that go in just a second. Gold is now 1,250. And there is a platinum at 1,500. That's the ranks now. So, yeah, Liam, let's have a look. What did you do? 13th. Lap down. What happened to you, Liam? Wild. You only lost 1 rank point though, because your rank was already a bit depressed from previous races. You actually only lost 1 rank point, Liam. It's not too bad. What happened to you though? Rank video out today. I did update the content plan, Benjamin. I can't recall. I felt like I said yes. If you maybe I moved it to Monday. I moved it to Monday actually, but if you can get out today, then get out today. By all means, up to you. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to put extra pressure on you unnecessarily. Right. Anyway, let's do it, shall we? Let's just crack on. Hanging about. Yeah, set shoes. Like I say, Benjamin, if you can, then by all means, please do. Much work. I will get uploading now. Would help, wouldn't it? Mess with the stream. Quite a small file. It's only a 14 gig file. I have uploaded during the stream before and it's been okay, so we'll hope for the best. If I start to get internet issues, I might have to pause it. Just shaft myself the whole race. Got myself with a bit of a 50-50 at the start, and then someone pitted to retire in front of me really early, and I got damaged. Oh, that's frustrating. Honestly, though, there's a few people that said, oh, you know, can we turn off sim damage for top split? I really like sim damage for top split. It makes you earn the top results. Like, if you want to win split 1, you can't be smashed into people and stuff. I'm not saying that's what you did, Liam, but it is harsh, but I like that it's harsh. I think it's really good. So absolutely no plans whatsoever to change. Oh, Benjamin, have you archived Benjamin's archive VSE rank for violin? Week 3, I think it might be 4 actually. Nah, it's all good. It's all good because normally, obviously, we only have one video file, but as that's one video, we can put the 2 stream recordings in that one file, but it doesn't. All right, let's do it. All right. Oh, I've just realized I haven't updated iRacing. I'm not gonna be able to download an update and upload that file while my internet still survives. Hold on, let's pause the upload and let's update iRacing first. Because I forgot to update iRacing because of who I am as a person. I'm not doing a 67 gig download. 6 gig just for the required. Hot damn! Right. Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, by the way, I forgot. I'm actually going to head off on YouTube purely because iRacing doesn't really work for YouTube. It's too disjointed, it's too stop-starty, and you can't change the title to be multiple things. So I forgot to stream on YouTube, actually. You guys almost got a bonus stream. But yeah, if you want to watch some iRacing live, go over to Twitch. If not, the video will be out next Monday or Tuesday. We're just going to try a few of the new bits, in particular iRacing UI. So yeah, look forward to that, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, have a good weekend. Other than that, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.